When you think of a city, we tend to think of streets, but really those are public right-of-ways. And it's public property just like any park. And one of the things that I think is exciting about landscape is you get to shape not just parks, but that public realm, which is really the experience you'll have from the second you walk outside the door of a building to wherever you arrive at your next destination. Landscape architects really get to drive that. My name's Guy Michelson, and I'm a landscape architect. People think it's just making beautiful gardens for people, and that can be a part of the profession, and it can be a great part of the profession. But really what engages me about the profession is the diversity of work you can do. Think of it as outdoor architecture, because once you remove the landscape thing, I think you start to remove that thought that it's just plants. It really is designing everything out of doors.
The goal from the very start was to create a piece of forest right in the heart of the city and to immerse people that come to the REI store in what REI calls the REI experience. There's little secret areas like this where they can do demonstrations of products. There's the mountain bike test trail, there's the waterfall, and it's the way that everyone gets into the store. The fact that a lot of these things actually get built and I'm able to point to them and say, I helped do that, that's just gravy. That's part of the reward, but it's really more the act of being able to shape a community that I think is really exciting. What you're looking at over in this direction is really the future of what the Cascade neighborhood's becoming, with lots of new residents and multifamily housing. Landscape architecture is a great field. It's really exciting, and it's also a growing field. It's growing not only in terms of the need for landscape architects and the role of landscape architects participating on more projects. It's actually getting more and more diverse all the time. I love those beams through there. Those are really cool. In my experience, the WSU landscape department is that they are very hands-on, and what you get is not only a good background in design, but an incredibly valuable nuts and bolts education that allows you to hit the ground running when you graduate. It's not just high design ideals, but it's really practical knowledge that makes you productive from day one as you graduate. Once a cougar, always a cougar. There is just a camaraderie amongst cougs that I just have never seen amongst any other group of alums.
So they're taking up the slope.
Yeah, it's a 9 feet.
Go Cougs!